So a lot of companies are making the transition to low-code technologies. How specifically are you helping these organizations make the switch?
The idea for Uiflow is to really bring the right foundation for enterprise to create applications in a rapid fashion. We ingest all of the existing infrastructure and software and API, even UI, to our platform, so it becomes a visual building experience for your entire team. And that's how enterprises really unlock the development potential for their organizations and not having as heavy dependencies on very specific skilled programmers.
If an organization works with you and uses this platform, how does that work specifically? How customizable can they make their products?
First step for large enterprises is that they already have a lot of softwares they have purchased. They have custom infrastructure. They even have UI libraries that they would like to reuse. All of those things have been available to software building teams. But Uiflow, with the right platform, we could actually ingest all those infrastructure, API, and UI library into our platform, so the non-software building teams can now be unlocked to actually build software. That's how we really see the innovation going forward. It's not less about leveraging a specific skill set. It's more about collaborative development environment. So designers would be able to come in and design the application directly, and that becomes part of the production experience. Testers would be able to test it. Product managers would be able to inspect and look at the application that has been built without actually getting to learn how to read the code.
Speaking of innovation, how do you ensure that you stay on top of the technology development while ensuring you're helping maintain the existing products?
We are very technology agnostic. So we have built a visual language on top of existing cutting standards to make sure that the abstraction layer really makes sense. By staying on top of those layers, we could actually build web applications, mobile applications, in different platforms without actually having retraining a lot of the workers to be able to read and develop in a specific languages.
How does Uiflow differentiate itself from other no-code platforms in the marketplace?
We see the market of low-code and no-code in two large buckets. One is the enterprise, traditional low-code platforms. They have been providing services to large enterprises for more than 20 years. Have a very mature offering. But one of the opportunities that I saw by working in one of them, one or two of them, was that to really see the design-centric and user-centric design rather than actually process-centric design. So one of the ways that we do is that we allow teams to start by designing the ideal experience and build the application from there, rather than actually designing the process of the data and insert human wherever it's needed. The other group that we see is the newer no-code platforms. I think the differentiation point for Uiflow, apart from them, is that we really started our platform from ground up, having the enterprise as one of the key customer group. So dealing with security, dealing with scalability, dealing with flexibility, and very complex environment that enterprises have, we have that in mind and built our platform. So we are much more flexible compared to many of those platforms out there, and really built for large teams to be able to create application and maintain the application.
How do no-code platforms help democratize the adoption of artificial intelligence in organizations?
The way that we see it is that more development will actually become conversational, and visual as well. The idea of really leveraging the AI is that a lot of the interfaces will actually become a conversational. So how do we actually create the right interface for the users to be able to interact with the AI capabilities is going to be the key driver for low-code and no-code initiatives, because they are in the perfect spot to be able to generate the UI on demand that is requested by the AI.
What does the future of no-code technologies look like?
No-code will stay in visual, but I think there will be a lot of adoption of conversational AI aspect of it. So not only you will be able to just build application really fast and correct the applications, but you'll be able to speak and have a conversation with the application that you're building. So for example, you can say, I want a login form with certain background, with certain validation. The no-code platform will leverage the AI capabilities to generate those UI and even the logic.
So when you look at the company today, what does the future look like? 12 months from now, 24 months from now, what are the expansion plans?
We started out as a web application development platform, so we want to really dominate that experience. But we have plans to expand on other UI platforms like native and mobile, VR, AR, watch, TV. But also we do have a plan for being more deeply integrated with the enterprises by providing some of the back-end capabilities as well.